Deal a deck of cards and let it land however it lands. Every suit and number scattered in no order at all. Sort that same deck by hand, though, and everything changes. Suddenly, you can find any card almost instantly, and it goes further than you'd think. Because sorting isn't just about tidiness, it's an investment that pays off every single time you need to find something afterward. Sorting really just means one repeated move, compare two neighboring items, and swap them if they're in the wrong order. Sweep through the whole pile like that, over and over, and eventually everything settles into place. That's bubble sort, or its close cousin insertion sort, exactly as simple as it sounds. It's simple, but it's slow. Double the pile and the work doesn't just double, it roughly quadruples because almost every item gets compared against almost every other one. But what if you didn't have to compare everything against everything? Divide and conquer sorts like merge sort. Take a different approach entirely. Split the pile in half, split those halves in half again, sort the tiny pieces almost for free, then merge everything back together in order. Quicksort splits differently. It picks one item as a pivot, slides everything smaller to one side and everything bigger to the other, then repeats that same trick on each side. Sort 1,000 items that compare. Everything weigh, and you're looking at up to 1 million comparisons. Split and conquer needs only about 10,000, and no comparison-based sort can reliably beat that same shape, because there's a proven floor to how few comparisons sorting ever needs. Push a little further, though, and Quicksort's clever trick turns out to have a catch. If Quicksort keeps picking a bad pivot, say, always the first item, on a list that's already sorted, it barely splits the pile at all, and its speed collapses back down to that same slow, squared growth as bubble sort. And once a pile actually is sorted, searching it gets dramatically easier. Binary search jumps to the middle, throws out the half that can't hold what you want, and repeats. But that only works because the data is sorted. Try the same trick on a shuffled pile, and it fails outright. So next time you sort a hand of cards before playing, remember that sorting is an upfront investment, a little work now that makes every card you search for afterward almost instant to find.